So recently I've had some requests to make a video on how to do kinesiotape technique for diastasis recti. And so I had a friend recently reach out and wanted a video, so I thought I would share it with all of you. And so what you need is some kinesiotape, and if you'd like, just DM me and I can send you the link of the type I like. And then once you have it, you want to cut. I already did this, but you want to cut and round the edges so that they're not straight and so that the tape will stay on longer. So once you do that, you're going to cut two long pieces. These are going to be our anchors, and I'll show you where they go in a moment. And then you want to cut several, at least 4, maybe 5 smaller pieces, maybe about half the size of the long piece, like this. Okay. So then I'm going to do this standing up. I usually will tape my clients laying down, but for self-taping, standing up is really the most accessible way of doing it. So you're going to create some space, expose your skin, your abdomen, and then you're going to take one of the long pieces and you're going to break it from the middle and break it all the way down so that the paper part of the tape is broken. And then you'll take off one side, and then you'll take off the other side. And then you're going to lay the tape down maybe a couple inches to one side of your belly button. And so start at the lower ribs. See if I can get a little closer. Start at the lower ribs and then come all the way down to maybe your pant line. Rub the tape. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So you'll take the other long piece. You're going to break the paper, pull the paper off. Sometimes it can get stuck together, so you just want to be careful with that. And then you'll do the same thing. So start at the bottom, maybe lay it down right at the pant line, maybe a little lower, and then a few inches to the side of your belly button up to the lower ribs. Now you don't have to do this whole thing, so certainly if you have an area that you're trying to support more than another area, you could do a smaller version, but this is just kind of going along the whole line of the abdomen, along that linea alba where we have some weakness. We have diastasis recti. So then you'll take the smaller pieces and do the same thing. So you'll pull the tape and pull the tape, and then start at the bottom on either side and lay the tape down, and don't put any stretch on it at the bottom when you anchor it down. So you'll just anchor it on one side, and then I like to just take a breath, exhale, and as you exhale, pull on the tape maybe about 50%, maybe not even, amount of stretch, and then when you get over to the other side without any stretch, lay that tape down. You don't want it to be too tight because we really don't want this to promote a sense of really compression where we end up clenching the abdomen more than we need to. We just want it to create like just a subtle awareness and a subtle support. And so we'll do the same thing going all the way up. I alternate sides, and so you take the next small piece, come over to the other side, anchor it down, exhale, gently draw in, a little bit of stretch, and then with no stretch, we'll lay it down on the other side. You make your way all the way up like a ladder. I tend to have it be a little tiny bit tighter at the bottom than the top, just for that support from the bottom up, but again, you can kind of feel it out for yourself. So we'll anchor it down, no stretch, exhale, gently pull across, kind of pulling up and across is kind of the way I do it, and then again, no stretch as you lay it down on the other side. Rubbing the tape, get the adhesive to be active and activated on your skin, and then make our way up to the next one. I usually do about 5, sometimes I can make it in 4. Coming across from the other side, gentle exhale, up and over, and then laying it down on the other side. Last piece. Starting from the other side. The tape got a little sticky. Exhale. Gently lay it over. And that wasn't very even at the top there, which doesn't really matter, because it depends on if you're going to be showing your belly off anywhere, if you want it to be symmetrical, but otherwise it doesn't really matter. You just want to have that support. So you give the adhesive, the tape a nice rub. Make sure it feels comfortable. You can pull your pants and your shirt down. And that's it. And if you wonder how long to keep it on for, I usually have people hold it, keep it on for about even just a day and a half to 2 days, just to feel and notice your skin, make sure it doesn't get irritated. If there's any redness, any itching, make sure to take it off. Otherwise, you can let it air dry. And the longer, the more you practice with it, the more you know your skin can tolerate it, the longer you can have it on. Some people have it on for up to a week, but usually by then it gets a little, especially in the summertime, it can get a little messy and pretty stretched out. So give it a try and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.